what I wanted to cover tonight is how can you right now, just as we might be moving into recession, really take care of yourself, be smart, stay safe, keep your savings safe, but move it into something that is going to give you a higher interest rate and protect your purchasing power over time from the ravages of potentially longer inflation than we have been used to for quite some time. Now, there only one other point that I wanted to make is that in the business of finance, there's something called risk. And how does one learn about what kinds of risk is appropriate for you? That is really, really a very important question for each and every one of us, and it's an individual question. But every person has to make that decision themselves. So that's why, like I was talking about last night, in order to not take too much risk, you want to stay with the companies that have quality, quality, quality. Now, here's an example of a portfolio. For those of you who have investment portfolios that you want to make your investment portfolios pay a higher income to you, here is an example. And once again, this is created by Value Line. As I mentioned last night, Value Line is an amazing resource to investors. Value Line actually is a place where you can filter all kinds of information about companies and create your own portfolios. In this case, this is a portfolio of high quality, above average companies that are paying high dividend yields. And what I want to do, I just want to point out that in this case, right here in the middle, where it says current dividend yields, when you go down this list here, you can see that this list, has all of these numbers here, starting with 3.2%. This is the dividend income. This right here is a dividend income list. Notice right before that, it says financial strength, A, B plus, A plus, A plus. You see that? A plus plus, like we were talking last night, the financial strength of all these companies. The column right before that, and I'm looking right in the middle of this, safety rank. All of these companies, here's a safety rank 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Remember I told you that quality companies that we invest in as professional money managers, we want the safety ranking to be 1, 2, or 3, the financial strength to be B plus plus or higher. This is a portfolio that qualifies in those two areas. Plus, in the third area, this is a portfolio that yields to you a very high rate of dividends. So this is an example of how you can create a portfolio of the highest quality companies, financially strong companies that are financially strong in safety and financial strength, and that have high dividends. This is the kind of thing that I have done professionally all my life, and it's also the kind of thing that I just love to teach.